Hello and thanks for joining us. This is the Signature TV 30 Minutes. I am Vin Martin, Obiora, Ilo. The chairman of Duburo community in Rivers State, Vincent Bosi, says government needs to take decisive action to stop the wanton killing of youths in the community by suspected cultists. He was reacting to the recent killing that took place in the community on Sunday, which claimed the life of one Ledam Nwa Ikina. Bosi, who said there has been a battle of supremacy between suspected Iceland and Degbam cult groups, explained that the killings have been going on in the community for almost 5 months. He also said that on June 3, gunmen invaded the community and murdered 2 persons. Socio-cultural organizations in Nigeria, Afenifere, Ohaneze Ndibo, Middle Belt Forum, and other prominent Nigerians have advised the federal government to stop treating NSAS promoters as terrorists, maintaining that the continued crackdown on the protesters could spark off a more intense uprising. The groups described the approach by the federal government to freeze the accounts of sponsors of NSAS protesters while unable to do same to sponsors of Boko Haram and other terrorist groups as hypocritical. The family of Elizabeth Ochanya, the 13-year-old girl who was allegedly raped to death by a lecturer and his son, has threatened to storm the police headquarters to force the police to arrest and prosecute one of the accused persons. In Abuja on Monday, some members of the victim's family and the federal government Girls College Boko Old Girls Association told journalists that they suspected foul play in the police handling of the case. Signature TV correspondent Wabez Njoku brings us the story.
2 years ago, 13-year-old housemaid Elizabeth Ochanya was raped to death by a polytechnic lecturer Andrew Obuja and his son Victor Obuja. Elizabeth, though a housemaid, was schooling at the Federal Government Girls College, Boko. On Monday, the old students of the college and the family of the girl addressed journalists, raising allegations that the police had become complicit in a move to shield one of the rapists, Victor, from prosecution.
Both the family of Ochanya and the FGGC Boko Old Girls Association have gradually come to realize that the seeming failure to arrest Victor Obuja smacks of high level of complicity by not only the Benue State Police Command, but also may have the blessing of the Inspector General of Police. We are now of the view that it is simply and squarely a question of neglect, if not outright refusal by the police to arrest and bring Victor Obuja before justice over the rape and death of Ochanya. Since Ochanya's painful experience in the hands of the suspects and the subsequent tragic death 2 years ago, Victor Obuja has been on the run and has continued to evade arrest, not because he is skilled in doing so, but rather due to clear indifferent attitude of the police towards the matter.
Ame Ejekwonyilo, elder brother of the rape victim Elizabeth Ochanya, who addressed journalists in Abuja, said that the Benue State Attorney General had given the police legal advice confirming the complicity of the young Victor Obuja in the serial raping of Elizabeth Ochanya. He also said that the young girl's senior brother wrote a petition to the Inspector General of Police, drawing his attention to death threats from the family and political associates of the rapist lecturer. They called on the Inspector General of Police to declare Victor Obuja wanted and cause him to be brought to justice.
It is in the light of the foregoing that we hereby put the IGP on notice that in the event that he fails to declare Victor Obuja wanted for the egregious crimes that have been linked to him in the aforementioned legal advice, we as a family, the FGGC Boko Old Girls Association, and other civil society groups like Make a Difference Initiative and the Wanda Adu Foundation with our partners we will have no other choice but to storm the police force headquarters at Louis Edet House in Abuja to register our displeasure over the continued refusal to arrest and bring the fugitive to justice. The 2-week ultimatum is hereby served on the IGP from today, the day of this press conference being Monday, November 16, 2020.
Already, the lecturer, Andrew Buja, is in prison custody, remanded by the court as he is being tried for the rape. His wife, Felicia, has similarly been arraigned by the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons for her refusing to take any action, while her husband and son serially raped the young Ochanya, who died later from complications. Mwabuze Njoko for Signature 30 Minutes.
The Benin Zonal Commander of the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, Mrs. Ijoma Udwak, has called for synergy among relevant agencies in the fight against human trafficking and child labor. Udwak, who made the call at an awareness campaign against trafficking of youths held in Auchi, Esako West local government area of Edo State on Monday, explained that such cooperation would go a long way towards effectively tackling the different aspects of human trafficking. The coordinator of the Edo State National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, Adebayo Ojo, has named some buildings in the Edo State NYSC orientation camp after Governor Godwin Obaseki and his deputy, Philip Shaibu. Ojo said that the gesture was in appreciation of the assistance in completing the NYSC permanent orientation camp. The coordinator, who was speaking at the official opening and swearing-in ceremony of the 2020 Batch B A1 orientation course in Edo State orientation camp, was abandoned by past administrations. The chairman of Benue State Judicial Panel of Inquiry on the NSAS protest, Justice Adam Onum, says the panel has so far received a total of 28 complaints from persons who were allegedly brutalized by the police in the state. He announced this during the inaugural sitting of the panel in Makudi on Monday. One of the petitioners, Terfa Gundu, who narrated how police arrested and tortured him until he confessed to a crime that he did not commit to save his life, is asking for 5 billion naira as damages. And now for the stock market report. There are fears that uncertainties in the outcome of the American elections are affecting the performance of stock exchanges around the world. Last Friday, all 4 indicators, the volume of stocks traded, the value, the number of deals, and the all-share index closed in the negative. This Monday, trading on the floor of the Nigerian Stock Exchange also witnessed a fall in all the indicators. The value of stocks traded fell to 7.850 billion from 16.287 billion naira traded on Friday. This was a 50.80% fall in the value of stocks traded. The volume of stocks also plunged from 1,243,692,099 naira traded on Friday to 668,531,406 naira, a 46.24% fall. The all-share index similarly fell to 34,795.82 from 35,037.46, a 0.69% fall, and the total deals fell from 13.433 to 10.319. The top gainer on the chart at the close of Monday's trading was Airtel African PLC. Nigerian Breweries PLC was the topmost loser. 43 other companies were on the losers chart. Its share price fell to 58 naira per share from 63.1, a 5 naira or 8.08% loss. The second wave of COVID-19 is projected to soar at this time of the year. Please do well to stay safe, maintain physical and social distance, and wear your face masks whilst going about your daily activities. That's the Signature TV 30 Minutes. On behalf of my producer, Obamano Marvelous, I am Vin Martin Obiora Ilo. Thanks for watching.